The International History Olympiad is a world championship level event organized by International Academic Competitions, an organization which operates in over 30 countries. The Olympiad is held every 2 years and is designed to bring together the world's top history students for 8 full days of competitions, sightseeing opportunities, and social events. The first 3 International History Olympiads were held in Williamsburg, Virginia, Honolulu, Hawaii, and Berlin, Germany. In 2022, the Olympiad will take place in Princeton and New York City, USA, from July 25th to August 1st.
We're expecting over 500 students to join us for dozens of competitions, sightseeing events, historical and cultural opportunities, and a chance to get to know other students who love history from around the world. Students and parents who have attended in past years can vouch for the fun they've had.
It was a lot of fun, really, and the whole events and competition, it drives me into it. And yeah, I'd recommend it to like every person I meet. And it's not just about history, it brings out everything you have in you.
I'm really happy to be at a large event like this, and I hope I'll be able to compete again.
The questions are really interesting, and it really motivated me to study more in history.
I think as a parent, the best thing is to see these kids so happy, to see them bond over their interests, to see them, excelling at their field of expertise, to see them, really clapping, applauding for each other, supporting each other. And it's such a warm atmosphere, such a lovely feeling of support also, even if you don't win a medal, that I think that it's just, very special for all these kids from all over the world to come here together and join each other in their interest and find new friends. I think it's great.
Students in the USA qualify for the Olympiad by finishing in the top quarter of the field at a Regional History B tournament or in the top half at the History B National Championships. They can also qualify through success in the National History Bowl or for top performances at Model UN or historical simulation events. Students outside the US can qualify by placing in the top half of the field at any International History B or History Bowl tournament. All students currently living outside the USA can also qualify for the Olympiad by getting a high score on a multiple-choice qualifying exam. Competitions at the Olympiad include history quiz tournaments, exams, simulations of historic events, and a civilization computer game tournament, among others. The top 3 students in each age division in each event earn gold, silver, and bronze medals. The medals count is then updated throughout the week. Students from the USA represent their home states, while other students compete for their countries. An overall Olympiad title is awarded to the top student in each age division in the main events, while the Olympiad also features the World Championships of the International History B and Bowl. The 2022 International History Olympiad will take place at locations in Princeton, New Jersey and New York City. Event accommodations are being hosted by the Westin Princeton at Forestal Village. This will also be the venue for the majority of the academic competitions.
The closing ceremonies will take place on board the USS Intrepid, an aircraft carrier now serving as an aerospace museum based in New York Harbor.
Nicknamed the Fighting Eye, the Intrepid saw extensive service in both World War II and the Vietnam War and remains one of the most decorated warships in the history of the US Navy. Aside from the Space Shuttle Enterprise behind me, the Intrepid has dozens of civilian and military aircraft to explore on her flight deck, and down below on the hangar deck is where we'll have our closing reception, ceremonies, and there are other museum exhibits there for students and their families to peruse. Students at the Olympiad will have the chance to tour the campus of Princeton University, my alma mater, including buildings like Nassau Hall behind me, which once served as the Capitol building of the United States of America back in the late 18th century. Princeton's Eating Clubs, its version of fraternities and sororities, will hold some events for students attending the Olympiad, such as picnics and talks with Princeton professors.
To learn more, visit historyolympiad.com.